Sean. I'm here to bring a review for My Hero Academia episode 27. If you guys loved Deku beforehand, you're just going to love him even more when you see what his new mode can do. This is called Full Cloud. Full Cowl. Full COWL. However you pronounce it. That's what this form is called. Yeah. Spoiler alert. Sorry. Spoiler alert. Sorry. There goes Manga, etc. ruin things. But this is essentially what this mode is going to be called. It's a minor spoiler. I hope you guys can forgive me for telling you that. And yeah, like I said, if you like beforehand, when you know where he was doing smashes and breaking things, therefore rendering himself useless, what is to come? You're gonna love this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But basically, what all this episode was about was Deku and Gran Torino kind of meeting for the first time, kind of feeling each other out. Deku thought he was a bit crazy at first, but when Gran Torino started to get serious, Deku started to realize the similarities between him and All Might, and then on Gran Torino's side of things, when he started to get serious, he got Deku to realize, you know what, the way you've been using one for all up until now has been, it's not up to par. He needs to start using it better, giving Deku the hint, which he then essentially turns into for the full body works, which is going to be amazing when you see it properly, guys. Trust me, if you're not reading the manga, read the manga. If you're not a manga reader, understand. Just wait. It's coming. Some good stuff is coming. And I've been saying it for a while now. All Might is not a good teacher, a good person, very strong, great hero. But when it comes to teaching, nah. And Gran Torino does agree with me. This is the teacher. This is what All Might should have been telling Deku from day one. Because could you imagine if Deku had full works during the UA festival? He would have won, or at least second. He would have done it very much better if he had it. But yeah, like I was saying, that's what the episode was about. We do dip into what the other heroes and stuff are doing. I'm not going to go through all of them, but the most important ones is Ida. We now know why he chose the hero association that he did. He's after his hero killer stain. A majority of people would have guessed that. Another one that I want to mention because it is actually quite funny is Baku's the way he's at, and now Baku chose this guy because he's one of the top heroes, but the guy chose him. He was like he chose him during the UA festival is because he saw that Baku's attitude is not hero like, and therefore he wants to change that. So, question to you, because I already know the answer to this: do you think Baku is going to get that personality makeover? Uh, and yeah, like I said, I'm not going to go through all the different heroes we're doing. There was two that I am going to mention because I find them funny, and I don't think they came from the manga. I don't remember them coming up in the manga, and that is what is his name? I think his hero name is Grapefruit. But yeah, here's one that's funny because he loves the ladies, so he ends up with Mount Lady under her for the internship for the 1 week work experience, and he was in there cleaning her house. Like, yeah. Found that kind of funny. And then we see Floppy on the other hand. Now she's with some sort of marine hero, and now she was there doing press ups. And now I'm pretty sure I don't remember that it was in the manga, but we had that there as well. And yeah, so that's everything involving good guys within the episode. And then we do get a little bit of hero of Killer Stain within this episode, where he's been summoned by the League of Villains, and he's like, what am I doing here? And Shiragi's like, yeah, you know what, you're basically going off the same thing. Why don't you join me? But Hero Killer Stain is not on that at this present moment in time. So there's a bit of conflict between them. How's that gonna go? I know, but I'm asking you guys, how do you think that's gonna go? Obviously, I read the manga. So yeah, that is everything to happen within the episode. Deku is getting bigger and better. I still think we're on this one chapter per episode, which is a good sign. And because Full Cow, I mean Full Cow, how you pronounce it, is here now. So two minor things that I forgot to mention, and the first thing being Deku's whole new hero outfit. As we know previously, his hero outfit was just like a jumpsuit that his mom probably picked up from the store for him. But without Deku's permission, they have now changed his outfit, and for the most part in the manga, it's like there's not really much big of a deal with it. I think the only thing that changed within the suit is that like it's now made out of a more durable material. And while we're on the subject of suits, don't you think Gran Torino looks like Mega Man, Capcom's Mega Man in his little suit? I'm going to give it a 4-star rating and call it a review. Like I was guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.